Greetings, internetizens. This is Elmerthien playing Professor Layton in the Curious Village. In the last episode, I found out that the people aren't actually fish. They're robots, made by Henry, the man in the tower. He's not the bad guy. The bad guy is an evil scientist named Don Paolo, and he's been posing as Chelmy all along. Well, let's look at some bonus content since I've unlocked this house. Perimeter Perplexer? This is more geometry, right? Go on, give it a go. All you know about the plot of land below is what's written here. Even these few measurements offer you enough information to accurately calculate the perimeter. In feet. Well, surely over 20. So if we cut it here, and this vertical, and this vertical are 5 together. Which leaves these 4 bits. Ha! And this equals this. And this equals this, so that's 2 3s. 26.
Well, here's my guess. I did it! Yes!
A plus B is 3. And we have A and B here. Number log, more math. Right? The door in front of you has an odd lock on the front. The only way to unlock this contraption is to place small tiles labeled from 1 to 9 in its slots. The lock will open when the numbers on the lock equal the same number when multiplied vertically and horizontally. There are 9 tiles, but the lock only has 7 slots. You won't need 2 tiles. That would mean 2 vertical lines and 1 horizontal line. And multiplication. I'm guessing there's some force here. 2 could be in the middle. see, 6 times 4 is 24. So 3 times 8? And... no. Maybe 1 is in the middle. No way. This doesn't seem right. I think I got it. It's 72. That's 9 times 8, also 72. 12 times 6. That would be 72.
I think I've got it. I did it! Yes!
Yeah, 72 is a nice number here. Four balls? Am I gonna get them through the block thingy again? But 4 balls this time? Oh yeah! Oh no, this is scary. Move each ball to the area with the same color.
How does this sound? Layton's apprentice saves the day!
28 moves. Of course. Good thing I didn't get a limit on this. Now on to the game. Yeah, I was in the tower. Finally gain access to the tower. The truth behind Saint Mystere and Dramon's abduction is that it's all robots. And sometimes they probably need fixing. Ooh, found something. Thanks for the coin. Gears. Oh. I have work to do now. For that matter, so do you. Shouldn't you two get to climbing? The top of the tower's a long ways up. Go on, off with you now. I'm looking for coins here. Coins and puzzles. Thanks, doggy. I still want to check the outside. Maybe I'll find it later. So you want some company to go with you to the tower? Some feminine company? No, thank you. I think we're just fine as is. Ooh, something here? There's a hidden puzzle here. Red and blue. Oh, this looks like the puzzle I did with the apples and oranges. Yeah, slide the balls through the box so the red balls are in the red area and blue balls are in the blue area. But there's only one extra space in the middle.
does this sound?
I slipped a few times, so there were some patterns I didn't intend. It can be completed in 30 moves. That puzzle was a tough one. Giuseppe still wants to offer me meat from a baby cow, possibly from the bottom, the leg muscle. Agnes is out of puzzles, but can she sing opera? Can she sing opera for multiple characters? I'm sing indie opera. Ah, what is it doing? Where are the puzzles? I'm pretty sure I'm missing some. I want it all figured out, you know. The best times in life are when you're eating good food. Nothing in these empty rum bottles? Yeah, that's a lot of bottles for our cafe. Or is that all its syrups for flavoring the coffee? That would be a lot of different flavors. Fancy. There's not a lot of animals, and maybe these are robots as well, which would explain why they're still at this. If it's the same mouse, why it hasn't died yet? I can't see anything special on the desk anymore. Oh yeah, also that vase was planted evidence, sort of. Except that guy might not have been exactly murdered. He got knocked out and abducted, sure. And might be missing some parts. Bread and cheese are anything but fresh. It probably smells like mold in here. Then again, maybe the food is fake too. At least the food in that place. I was looking at the boat. Looking for stowaways. Oh! Maybe he could get together with that weird lady. The one with the cards. Yeah. Ask her if she's single. I was checking the picture behind you. She needs to collect her thoughts on being a robot that had her family. I mean, that had her memory wiped. Flowers from the garden. Flora. I'm guessing she's human? Or was? Maybe she's dead. Hey, at least it means they're not inbred, right? Anything in those frying pans or these bottles? Oh, I was checking the window next to the door. Do you have a puzzle for me? Why, howdy. Do you often find... I have seen this. Have I checked the bucket? Oh! There's a thing. There's a hidden puzzle here. Red and black cards again with the cards. A jokerless deck of 52 cards sits on the table. The cards are shuffled thoroughly and divided into two stacks of 26 cards, labeled A and B. You divide the cards as described above and check the content of each pile 1,000 times. How many times could you expect the number of red cards in one pile to match the number of black cards in the other? Ah! It's a catch, or rather, this is one of those deceptively simple things because it's like the fifth candy thingies with the candy jars and bags.
Well, here's my guess.
We'll always complement each other.
I did it! Yes!
Yeah, let's say there's 10 black cards and 16 red cards, in which case the other one has it the other way around. Ooh, that was a real mind twister. Hey, do you know you're a robot? He's just creeped out. Well, I figured out who it might have been. No puzzles out in the mountains? Or slightly pointy hills? to check the bottles behind the counter. You know, in case there's puzzles in those bottles. Park looks like a forest. On the roof? Hey, maybe Don Paolo put up that sign. Oh, he probably snuck in there and sabotaged the Ferris wheel while nobody was looking. Nothing to see here, move along. I wonder what this room's for. The ceiling is coming undone, it seems. Or maybe the paint is coming off of it. And wallpaper maybe. Maybe it's wallpaper that's coming off. I hope there's no arsenic in the green part. Wait, what are those rocks? Oh, it was left in some drink cup. Nothing in those stains on the walls. Or in that lamp. What about these lamps? What's here? This thing isn't important either. Well, I guess I'll go back to the tower now. It always feels like I've got some unfinished business in the town. Okay, let's go up! There's a question mark. Maybe there's coins or mushrooms in it. Oh, not another locked door. Whoever built this tower must enjoy watching people suffer. Well, my boy, are you just going to stand there and complain about it? No! Leave this puzzle to me. Magic square? This is more math. You need to solve this magic square in order to proceed. A magic square is a set of numbers organized in a square so that adding any string of 3 numbers, horizontal, vertical, or diagonal, results in the same total. 1 and 2 have already been placed in the square for you. I think 3 fits here. And a 9 somewhere around the 1. Eight between the 1 and 2? 7 between the 2 and the 3? No. This would mean... It's 18. No way. $16. No. Mid-range numbers should be One on each coordinate, if that makes sense. It's like Sudoku. Kind of. Of course it's 15. The 3 middle numbers added together. And the 9 would be here, right? It's a 7. Plus 8, right? 9 plus 6, yeah? And here's another 6. Here's the 6, of course. 4, 5, 6, 2, 5, 8. Great. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 5 is 15.
How does this sound? Professor, I've solved it.
Yeah, it's the average, I think. Of course, only the big diagonals count. I got it. The door's open now. Good show. So what was it you were asking me earlier? I'm all ears now. I wanted to know when Don Paolo snuck his way into the village. It seems like he followed us here. The only way into Saint Mystere is through the drawbridge. Plus, I doubt Franco would let in such an obviously evil character as Don Paolo. Yes, to be honest, I still haven't quite figured out how Don Paolo entered Saint Mystere myself. But it seems that after he made his way in, he tried to stay at Beatrice's inn. Oh, so that's the man who skipped out on his bell? It figures it was Don Paolo. So that the weasel did himself up to look like Inspector Chelmsford, snuck into the mansion and... Hold on, when did he kill Simon? We'll get to that in a moment. We must keep climbing. Ascend! Come along. There's a guy. Wait, is this a guy I know? Are there puzzles in these cobwebs? Or are there at least donuts made of spiders? Ah, Pavel! Ah! Konnichiwa, amigos. I'm so glad to see other people. I thought I'd be wandering this place forever. Hey, how did you get in here? There's no way you solved all those puzzles. Je ne sais pas. It just happened. Un momento. I'm wandering the sewers. The next thing I know, I'm here. I take it that this isn't the local hotspot my guidebook promised it would be. How curious. So, where is it you'd like to go? If you go down these stairs, you can return to the village proper. Just make sure you don't fall into the large hole by the entrance. Ah, Xiaxian, is that Chinese? That should be enough information to get me there. May I ask you one more favor? All this talk of stairs has reminded me of a Nazo. Nazo? Is this might be Japanese. Answer it for me, por favor. You have business on the 8th floor of a 10-story building. It took you 48 seconds to make your way from the 1st floor to the 4th. If you keep moving at the same speed, how long will it take you to reach the 8th floor from the 4th? 3rd floor? It would be 3 floors, so 64? That's over a minute. Well...
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
Well, that's actually not that slow. At least it's not 16 minutes per floor. This was just basic math. Grazie. Now I'm ready to go back to the village. What a strange fellow. Professor, do you suppose that man is human? I believe so. He's an odd one though, isn't he? I've never seen an explorer with such a poor sense of direction. Stranger still is how he entered Saint Mystère. I don't think even he knows how he did it. Perhaps his presence yesterday was another reason why Bruno felt compelled to hide the crime. Check the moss. Maybe there's some puzzles in the moss. Oh, and here's a puzzle, obviously, probably storyline based. It seems that we're faced with another puzzle. Oh, I meant to ask you, but our ermine with that explorer distracted me. How did Simon, you know? All in good time, my boy. First, we need to solve this puzzle here. It looks to be quite the challenge. Princess in a box? Tired of leading a sheltered life, this princess is trying to escape her castle. It's the car puzzle again. Armed guards are blocking her path. Slide the blocks out of the way to move the red one out the exit.
That should do it.
And the princess is bigger than the guards.
Another
Must be some
puzzle
weird
solved.
sexual dimorphism. This is a classic example of a sliding puzzle. Or maybe her dress is big, but why is she running in that? There we are. The door should open. Amazing as always, Professor. Now about Simon. What exactly happened in the mansion? Didn't Paolo really make off with Simon? I'd say so. This is just my theory, mind you, but I think that Don Paolo followed us into the manor. That's when he met Simon, or came across him, as the case may be. I suspect Simon had already collapsed when Don Paolo found his body sprawled on the floor. Just like with Ramon. So maybe Simon had also stopped functioning properly, huh? I guess all the robots break down sooner or later, and when they do, Bruno comes to collect them. Then he fixes them here, in the basement of the tower. Oh! Do you suppose the noises from the tower are actually the sounds of Bruno's machines working? I think you're spot on, Luke. That must be why people began to associate the disappearances with the roaring from the tower. Don't forget that despite his peculiar appearance, Don Paolo is a scientific genius. Therefore, he probably realized why Simon had stopped moving. If it weren't for the golden apple, Don Paolo likely would have left San Mysterio right now. I'm sure he was eager to take the robot apart and learn how it worked. And that must be when he decided to disguise himself as Inspector Chelmy, right? That Drake made up the whole murder story on the spot. But that's not the whole mystery. Come on, we must keep moving. I'll explain the rest as we go. Wow. It's a candle? Oh, it's you again! What are you doing here? Fancy meeting you here, dearie. How do you like to try a little puzzle I made up? How on earth did she get up here? She must have overtaken us at some point. Funny, I didn't even see the old girl pass us. Quit whispering amongst yourselves and try out my puzzle already. It's a humdinger. Cards. Again with the cards. You've placed one joker and 4 aces with different suits face down on a table. Use the hints below to determine the position of each card. The club is to the immediate right of the heart. Neither the diamond nor the joker is next to the spade. Neither the joker nor the diamond is next to the club. So... neither the diamond nor the spade is next to the heart. Ha.
Luke, here's my answer. Critical thinking is the key to success.
Excellent. Only a strong grasp of the principles of logic can get you through a puzzle like this. Oh yeah, that's the answer, alright. Well, then I guess I'll be off. Come visit me sometime. Hey, there's a chubby rich man in the manor. Maybe he'll like to talk to you. I guess she followed us in here. Just like I thought, there's another puzzle locking this door. Looks really difficult, Professor. Look, my boy, haven't you learned by now? No puzzle is without an answer. Now we simply need to find that answer. Here, allow me. Use each of the numbers 1 through 9 exactly once to fill in the blanks and complete this equation. X minus y is 33333. So, this would be the one here. No.
There we go.
What?
Frankly, I'm ashamed.
Wait. Let's see. 6 minus 3, 7 minus 4, 8 minus 5. No! It's 5 threes. Which means big number. No, not this. Maybe it starts with the 4. I think I got it. Eventually.
Luke, here's my answer. Another puzzle solved.
This took forever. Creativity and persistence, Luke. As long as you have these, no puzzle is beyond your reach. Professor, I was just thinking. Do you remember that picture we found in Lady Dahlia's room? The one of the Baron's late wife, Violet, holding a child who appears to be the young Flora? Of course! That's the one! It's uncanny how much Lady Violet looked like Lady Dahlia! Do you suppose Baron Reinhold's journal entries were talking about Lady Dahlia? Sharp thinking, my boy. I believe it went something like this. The craftsmanship of it is simply remarkable. It reminds me of my sweet Violet when she was alive. That's the one that tipped me off. Professor, do you suppose Lady Dahlia is actually a robot built to resemble Lady Violet? That's entirely possible, maybe even probable given the circumstances. But if so, what a terribly sad story these entries tell. Do you remember what the next entry said? Flora doesn't like the thing at all. I've seen her run away from it on multiple occasions. Recently she spends more time playing by dear Violet's grave than anywhere else. I'm sad to say, but I doubt Flora will ever take to it. I can't blame her, as I've changed its memory. I've had to terrible forcing the change on Flora, but I just couldn't bear to see it like that anymore. Violet, there can never be another you. You were my first, my last, and my only. The Baron arranged for the construction of a robot for Flora that was identical to his late wife. But living with a machine that was so similar to his wife must have been too much for him. Thus he decided to change the robot's personality, and so Lady Dahlia was created. As she was originally created as a mother figure, she must have gone through a confusing transition. Professor, do you suppose these robots feel sadness? Honestly, I'm not quite sure. But I have a feeling that each of these robots has something not unlike a human heart. Do they have some, like, oil pumping system? What do you think? I hope they do. This was a nightmare of a puzzle. Well, and I haven't gotten anywhere with the interior decoration thingy. Well... I discovered that the professor might like fossils. But what else? What could he go without? Not a rug, definitely. Or a bed. He wants this. Bookcase. He doesn't need the bookcase. He wants the plant. And the hat rack, obviously. Teacup? No. Is it the books? Now this is a room any gentleman would be proud to call his own. Staying here should speed up the investigation. By the way, look, I have a present for you to mark this occasion. The decorator's house, yay! All this time I thought I was supposed to fill their rooms. I wasn't missing items, I just had them arranged wrong. And some items just had a synergy. Still, I thought that the professor would want all the books. Question marks. Question marks everywhere. Well, I'll see you next time.